Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. We are here in Smashville. It's Nashville, Tennessee. The Preds ready to run wild on the ice tonight. The Hurricanes have won the draw, and we are now underway. Shot! And there's the save.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Fantastic save!
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Good use of the body on the play. O'Reilly's got control of the puck in the corner. And a strong effort on that play.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
And he takes the feed. And he gets enough to keep it out.
A timely save is everything to your team. And this goaltender, he bails his team out. Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net. Saro's last save shows his incredible agility and his ability to move freely within his crease. I mean, he's got the power push, he's got the positioning to be able to make that save.
Well, after all sorts of chances, they got another big face-off looming here.
Well, on the goaltender, I mean, he's been standing tall in the net. He's doing everything to keep the opponent at bay, but they've got the offensive zone face-off. They want to strike now while the iron is hot and they've had the sustained pressure.
And he's ridden off the puck. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck.
Oh,
and they score!
You're taught when you're a little kid that you have to protect the interior of the ice. The defender caught way outside the dots, has to hustle back to get to that coverage, and by then it's too late.
The Hurricanes strike first here in the opening frame. A relatively early goal here in this one.
Well, you can see that the team is starting to settle in, and it's typically halfway through the period when you can see who's got the legs and who doesn't. But it's been a consistent effort. Now they've got the lead. Hey, often when they get the lead, they finish the game with the lead. So it's a nice way to start the game.
Shakes himself free. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the
scores!
2 goals in right around a minute 40.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Man, talk about putting your opponent on their heels. I love this kind of goal, James. I mean, you're heavy on the forecheck, you're hounding the pucks, and you're not allowing your opponent to get anywhere. They're back on their heels. You continue to wear them down. They cannot get a line change, and you make sure that you convert on the opportunity. That's just a great goal.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. The Hurricanes played along the boards. Denies them! Nashville's got the puck along the boards. Oh, he hit him and got all of it.
Oh, that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
Here's a chance. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Shuts him down. Slides the puck over. Here's a chance. Sends it across. Blocked in traffic. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Carolina's got control of it now from their own end. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Yeah, that's on the no-fly zone list. Here we go.
It's greasy, James. Everyone knows you don't shoot the puck after the whistle. You got a goalie that's unsuspecting, possibly traffic in front. It can be a dangerous play.
And ding, ding, it's all over.
Yeah, the bell has rung, and he certainly got his done. You try to get your team going. Sometimes the fight is what happens, and this is exactly it. But the winner is going to the home team.
Both teams lined up in the face-off circle after the ice was finally decluttered moments ago. And off the draw, they win the face-off. Oh, look at this. blocks it. And that's blocked in traffic. From the slot, gives them nothing in front.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous up.
Absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Hammers one at the net. Big-time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. Here's a short pass to Slavin. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. The Hurricanes take possession of the neutral zone. Moved by the check. Oh, what a save in front. Oh, wow, stuffs it in.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Shot tipped. Incredible goaltending.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
Quick pass to O'Reilly. The Predators break out of their own end with one last chance. Rocks him. Stoppage in play as we get an offside.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
The Hurricanes are holding down the lead here late in this first period. They have looked really good offensively so far. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Backhander. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. And he takes a shot. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right? Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Carolina's coaches will be loving that first period, James. I mean, it was a real impressive start. You can't script it any better than that. You dominated possession time. You executed, so it translated into offense. Now they got to find a way to keep it the same, push through the second, and try and put in a full 60 minutes.
Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
You almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. I don't think that he's going to like that this went in here, James. I mean, it's a one-on-one battle. He's fighting for position to find that puck, and you got to have will. You got to go up and down, do what you got to find the puck and make the save.
Carolina's offense has come to play in a big way as they dominated both the shots and goal category. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Picked up along the boards by Forsberg. Nashville's got the puck against the half wall. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Here they come on the attack. Quick shot. Oh, a clutch save.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
The Predators will play it from the defensive zone. Into the offensive end now. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Scooped up along the wall by Miller. Shot. Oh, how he scores! Jumps right on us. A rebound and puts it in the back of the net.
I really like the effort on this goal, James. He gets the initial shot off, but then he continues towards the net, gets it behind the defenders who can't catch up to the rebound, and he puts it in.
The Hurricanes have already created a mismatch here tonight when you look at the scoreboard, Cheryl, but they're not taking the foot off the gas.
Well, they're not, and every time they have an opportunity to shoot, they're putting it to the net, and a lot of confidence for every player here when they get the puck into that offensive zone, a reason why they've got such a heavy lead.
Slides into Stankoven. And now it's grabbed by Walker. Gains the zone from the right. Oh, what a hit along the wall, and those boards are rattling.
And when you're along those boards with the puck, you know it's coming, and you can't do anything when the spacing and alignment is done perfectly, and that's what happens here, James. This is how you gain the puck, when you separate the body from it.
Unreal pressure, and another stop. Hermits is taking it from his own end. Along the half wall with the puck. And he easily stops that one.
Boosie's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there, and that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
The Hurricanes have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. Carolina's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Crosby. Good hit on the play. From the left wing, takes the feed. Centering pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Takes the feed. Right through center and into the offensive zone. And he loses control of the puck. And he sidesteps the check. He's got a step. Oh, he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
Without a doubt, this is a call. I mean, you're in on the breakaway, you're all alone, and then the reach from behind takes out your skates for the trip.
Jankowski's got the puck at center, and it's time to go. Takes a shot. Scores! And another goal for the road team here tonight, and the rain of boos has begun from the crowd.
Yeah, right from the rafters, all the way down, the booing begins, and it doesn't let up. They cannot believe that their team is just not played tonight, not happy with the effort as they're getting blown out.
Puck picked up by Slavin. Oh, wow! Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Simmons! Denies him again! Scores!
Hang on, James. This is not going to count. Look at the bodies down there. The goaltender had no chance of playing the puck. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Well, they obviously didn't like the call, but not a lot of time to dwell on it as we are ready to get play back underway. The Hurricanes win possession here in the open ice. Nashville's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And they'll go the other way with a great play by Aho. Fires it on net. Scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and scored.
My opinion, these are the types of goals that eventually win championships. The hard-nosed playing, the grit and the tenacity to fight for those rebounds. It ain't pretty, but it gets the job done.
The Hurricanes continue to hammer the accelerator here in the late stages of period number 2. It's been attack, attack, attack all night long.
Yeah, they had the puck on their stick. They've driven the net when they've had the opportunity. And, I mean, they just played well. They've been dominant tonight, James.
Taken by Forsberg. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. And he shuts the door again. Puck grab by Aho. They've got some momentum here. Sends the puck across. Taken along the wall by Svechnikov. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. The Hurricanes have it in the offensive zone. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Under a minute to go here inside the second period. The Hurricanes cross the blue line all alone. Scores! Puts it in the back of the net. That's how you light the lamp.
He lights the lamp as he buries that one, James.
Welcome back. James Cebulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. It has certainly been a one-sided affair tonight, and we are underway in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Nashville's game hasn't been nearly effective enough in all three zones to do any type of damage, James. In their own zone, they're disconnected. Through the neutral zone, there's no speed. And when they get in the offensive zone, they're turning it over. All three of those things don't equate to a successful game.
Right up Main Street and on the attack. Goalie with the stop. Shot! And he gets a 1-2 wall! Takes the puck behind the net. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Off the outside of the post and stays out.
The Predators can't believe their misfortune as they send one off the post. When you're trailing in a game, you got to find a way to put those ones in and convert your bad luck into some good.
Let's see what the officials are calling. Yossi's going off for a pair for cross-checking.
Well, it's been a lackluster performance tonight, and it just continues here. The emotional barometer is certainly off. They're trailing in this game by a large margin, and how they're dancing to the penalty box. It's a tough game all the way around.
Carolina's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, everyone's fresh as they come out for their first power play of the game. They're going to have to find a way to really manipulate the defenders, move that puck around, but it will all start with winning the opening faceoff.
Here he is in close. Block shot.
Now, if you want to be on the PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat. Svechnikov's been bringing all of his skills tonight. He's finally going to connect for a goal here after having multiple opportunities. You knew he was going to find it at some point here, James, because he was in and around the net, creating space and opportunity for himself and his line mates.
Still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Saros freezes the puck and opts for the whistle. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. The Hurricanes will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Great reflex on display tonight on his part. The Hurricanes have it from their own end. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Carolina's moving it into the offensive end. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. Unloads a shot. It was locked in there.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another. Yossi's almost out of the box. Being on the power play is a privilege. Trust me, I know I was not...
Scores and hammers that home on the 1T with authority.
Well, we all knew that was coming. How does he have that much time and space? I mean, he is teed up. He is locked and loaded for that delivery, and he makes no mistake, as he usually does. Well, he's going to beat the goaltender clean on this one. It's a one-timer from the low slot, and it's a perfect pass. He's teed up beautifully, and he finishes it.
The Hurricanes probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Takes a shot. Denied by the puck stopper. Quick feed to Stahl. They gain the... Shakes the defender. He's on a breakaway. What a save on the play.
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
Sends it out front, and that's stopped. Looks to set up along the point. Takes it across the blue line. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Saros is doing his thing, James, coming up with a timely desperation save when they're under attack. This is what he's known for. He does it incredibly well and gives his team some life.
Puts it on net. Scores!
I the net for this goal.
Carolina's performance tonight still showing no signs of let up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
The Hurricanes have it now. Takes it to the net. Big time stop. Picked up along the wall by Aho. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Moves it quickly over to Evangelista. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. And that puck leaves the zone. The Hurricanes scoop it up along the boards. Breakaway! Oh, what a save! Goalie advantage there!
Oh, yeah, and how often you see it after practice, James? Like 5-puck breakaway after breakaway. Well, this goaltender, he does his job, making himself big as possible and taking away any daylight.
From point blank! Fantastic save!
Saros makes an incredible save here from the slot area. He's just a model of consistency at anticipating the play. He's thinking one step ahead of the shooter.
And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. Moves it to Stankoven. Shakes off the coverage. Puck scooped up. Scores! Well, that's number 2, Pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You gotta believe he's gotta be looking for the hat. We see this play in skills practice all the time. We just don't see the panic defender on the other side. I mean, listen, anytime you can get on a diagonal and take it to the net, oh, it's tremendous to watch the skating, to be able to explode and create it for yourself.
The Hurricanes have pummeled their opponents tonight. They have been the busier team offensively and have converted numerous times here in this third period. Fires it! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Saros makes a good save.
He's got a little jump. Can't get that one to go.
That's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
Gaining steam here on the attack. Coughs up possession of the puck. Here's a shot, and he makes the save. Delayed penalty looming. Perfects the stick handling in his own zone. There's the whistle, and here's the goal. Jankowski's off to the sim bin for cross-checking.
Taking a penalty when you have this much of a lead, not really that big of a deal this late in the game.
The Hurricanes come up with the defensive zone draw. Avoids the poke check. Shakes loose. Scores! Coming up clutch, short-handed. Wow!
Well, you gotta love the aggressive nature of this PK unit. They jumped, they attacked, and when they got the puck, they found a way to cash in and convert on the opportunity. What a beautiful play as they catch their opponent flat-footed on transition, and they create the numerical advantage. Odd man rush, perfectly executed. Speed, puck movement, and of course finish.
Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. And they win that draw at center. Makes a move in front. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Stopped by the goaltender. Answered the call on that play. So how's that for killing a penalty?
That's turning a PK into a power kill, James. Not just shooting it down the ice. If you have time and space, take advantage with a shorty. This is exactly why you send bodies to the front of the net, James. You want to create a screen, and the goaltender drops into the butterfly position as a default and is battling to find the puck. Can't find it and beats him clean.
O'Reilly's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Carolina's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. Here's a chance. Trevor save. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. The final horn sounds, and it's time
puck in particular. You knew that he just saw it tonight.
Well, and that brings a fun night of hockey to a conclusion, and we will say goodbye. She's Cheryl Pounder. My name is James Cybulski. Thanks for joining us from all of us here at EA Sports. Good night.